This is an Ellis Mowers and More product review. Interested in buying this product? The link is in the description below. Have a product inquiry or a home, garden, or automotive product or tool to review? Email me, ellis@ellismowers.com, or reach out on Instagram and Facebook at Ellis Mowers and More. And as always, like and subscribe for more product reviews and small engine content. On today's product review, we're going to look at this product from Homdox. This is a 20-inch surface cleaner for your pressure washer. It's a maximum of 4,200 psi and got all of the connectors and hoses and stuff that you would need in order for this to work, all included in this little kit. It has a wand that comes with it as well, that's mounted, integrated into the handle for easy use. The 20-inch is going to get you a big wide swath of cleaning, and we'll do a little bit of cleaning here on an area of my driveway here in just a few minutes. But it has the wheels to roll around with, and it rolls pretty easily. Everything pivots pretty easily. You have this hose that mounts up to your trigger right there. You've got some clips to put it all together, owner's manual, and then if we look underneath it here, hopefully I can show it to y'all. The stainless steel construction, right? And you have, you know, the one that goes around and around. Very stiff brushes as well to help keep the water where it needs to be. Caster wheels, and so it looks very well made overall, and should work extremely well for what we're going to use it for here. So I'm going to get this all assembled, hook it up to the pressure washer, and we'll clean off some of the surfaces here in the driveway next. So assembly's pretty easy on this. You just have to connect the hose from the wand here to the surface cleaner itself. A couple of pins, slide pins, and you're good to go. As you can see, it rolls around pretty easily. And with everything up top here, it should be really, really easy to use. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean off this area here so that I can get my pressure washer hooked up and everything, and we will see how well it cleans this area of the concrete. Alright guys, I got it all hooked up here with the hoses and everything at the top and at the bottom, and then we have my pressure washer hose hooked up to the pressure washer itself. So I'm going to crank the pressure washer up, and I'm going to surface clean that area kind of in the back there. So I'm going to get y'all set up so you can watch me as I clean that. Alright, so preliminary results. This thing does work great. I would recommend, this is my pressure washer is kind of on the lower end of what you would need for this. So if you've got something that's got at least 2,500, hopefully 3,000 psi, this is going to work a little bit faster than what I did. But you can kind of see that I just finished how much it cleaned off the surface there. on the concrete, and that the whole surface itself here looks really, really good. So you can kind of see the difference right here as well in the concrete, how well it cleaned it off. I do have to park the cars back over here, but what I do want to show you is after it dries how well it looks compared to what it did before. Alright guys, so here we are the next morning. I just want to give you more of a clear difference as everything's dried up here. And you can see that it, when we get beside the stairs here, I can't quite get all the way up to where the stairs are, so you have to do a little bit of washing, pre-washing around the corners and stuff before you actually use the surface cleaner. But you can kind of see the before and after, and it looks really, really good. Really, really good. So this should last a good little while before it gets stained up. Unfortunately, where I live, I get a bunch of dirt and whatnot from pine trees and things like that. So pretty much have to clean this thing almost every year. Otherwise it starts looking like what you see here in the dirty portion of it. However, the surface cleaner works extremely well, as you can see. If you have a lower PSI pressure washer, like under 2500 PSI, or even under 3000 PSI, you got to go relatively slow in order for it to work, but you can see that it has cleaned the surface off really, really well here overall. Alright guys, so that is everything on this pressure washer surface cleaner here. Again, this thing works fantastic. 20 inches helps you make quick work of your surface here. It probably took me about somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes to do this pad area that y'all saw in the time lapse, which is pretty good because it is a decent size. It's a decent size enough to fit 2 cars and then have my stairwell and fit the trash cans and have a decent area as well up here. So really good. Be nice if I could do the rest of my driveway as well with it, but it will make quick work of it whenever I get to that point. Stainless steel construction overall seems to work extremely well and should work really, really well for whatever needs you may need to use it for. Just, if you have a pressure washer that's probably 3000, and I think this thing goes up to about 4500 PSI. If you have a pump at that level or above, you can make even quicker work of it because it'll spin faster, give you higher pressure, and you can go a little bit faster with it. But even with my 2400 PSI pump, worked extremely well, just went a little bit slower, and did exactly what it needed to. I don't have any complaints at all about it. Thank you all again for watching this product review. I hope y'all found it helpful, and I will catch y'all on the next video.